Kia ora, kia ora, haere mai. Greetings and welcome. I'm Guru. We're back in Drucker County with the Fortress playing the No Man's Land mod. We're in our 94th day, having survived 93 days. Last episode we took out a play cart here, and we're actually eyeing up potentially taking out this one here. We've got options. Look how much of the map we've cleared out. In order to do that, we had to kill 57 play carts. Each one, well, 15 times harder than a lethal zone play cart. So, you know, we've been toiling. So, anyway, let's have a look. Are we ready to go for another play cart straight away? I doubt we are, though we do have 5 stims, which is pretty good. I accidentally drank an energy drink on jumping into the game, so that's not a great start. But we do have stuff that we can claim from the bright green house. I think the last thing we did down there was steal the Myragra. Yep, we certainly did, and we might even get that upgraded. We've already got a Wichita, but you know, I just wanted another car. The Myragra we can drive off somewhere and claim another utility van and bring it over, because there's one on all on the western side of the map, and we want the best vehicles as close to hand as possible. Now, because we've cleared out the western part of the map, we are actually pretty much in the zone. Am I going the right way? That's right, it's this house. This is the actual house that we want to go in and loot. We're going to have to kill some zombies. Well, we can do that. Let's not use the shotgun. Let's turn on our flashlight. Be a good start, wouldn't it? Running with swordplay. That was a good catch. Oh, his head was rolling across the floor. That's sick. Alright, just slow down a bit. Let's bring the rest of them out. You heard your buddy get shot. Come on, you know I'm out here. There you go. It's probably them. Done. Alright, so stealth and swordplay, eh? We haven't been using this guy that much. This character is Josh, and he is my gardener. And boy, is he good at it. Doesn't do a lot of work in the field because, well, he's just too damn important to risk. He's right up there with a pathologist, you know. A snack. Amazing. Alright, let's just check our situation here, make sure that all our gardening is actually up to spec. Yep, we'll hit that. We'll clean those toilets. We will make some gas. And I think we put in our pill press so that we can make some strong painkillers. Quite tempted to swap out my trader leader. Yikes. I did not see this one crawling about. Yeah, we might send our trader leader back to the legacy pool. Well, to the legacy pool. Because, basically, where is the other... Ah, right in the other end of the house.
Trouble ain't too far.
Forcing their way in. What was I going to say? Ah, come on. Problem with the crossbows is they can hear those.
Search complete.
But he didn't see us, so we might get away with it. Maybe not. Gosh, this is a little more nerve-wracking than I'd planned on. So we'll drop the snack. We don't need the snack. Definitely need the energy drinks and the ruck. And seeds not so important, but we will come back for all of this stuff because we're parked right outside. So yeah, but we might swap out my trader leader for another chemist so that we can make strong painkillers. But in saying that, we do, yeah, we don't seem to be running short on those. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I want to be able to build them.
Okay, that's heavy.
Yeah, that'll do. All right. Actually, probably better I left the bandages in there, just in case, you know, I had to run here on foot sometime or some crazy stuff. Whoop. Coming through. Scream out. We cleared out this area, so we don't have to worry too much about screamers screaming. We do have to worry about bloaters bloating. And we do have our mines up, as you can hear. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. Boom, boom, boom. Another AR. 30, very nice. Never gonna complain about those. Clearly a tank. The vehicle, that is. So we could go up here, like, so up here we've got our other utility truck, which would be great to have. Then we've got 2 utility trucks on site. Mind you, also we've got the Myragra here, which we could drop off up here, swap it out for the Wichita at some point. We could do a little bit of trading perhaps, or we can just line up the next play cart. Now, I think I was blabbing on at the end of the last episode about maybe taking this one out, maybe taking this cluster out. So we take this one out. It's we'll start up the hill. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to go. We would like, yeah, we were talking about getting an outpost a bit closer to everything, even closer than this one, which we could do. We could abandon the store because let's face it, we're making 13 food per day, which we can handle. 8 meds. I think I've still got community primary care on. We do. We don't have the plague disruptor on. That's okay. I'm tempted to swing down here and grab the ammo outpost. The alternative is we take the...
Looks like a full-blown infestation.
Is that we can take the power transformer. It's just not very secure, but it can't be infested. But this one's right at the end of the road. Let's see. We make 5 ammo per day. We don't need any more ammo. We're just making 1 food per day. And we're constructing that. If we drop the solar array, the other place would cost fuel. But then we could have another large facility. Like we don't need an armory. It's big and expensive. What I think we'll do is we'll head down here and we'll claim this. Claim the Bronto gas. because it's right on that intersection with mines. It should, you know, block everything coming up this road. This one should block everything coming up this way. Shouldn't need to block that anymore. Or we could move this level 2 gun shop down. We could do that, couldn't we? We don't need that anymore. We really never needed it in the first place. Now that we've got traders and whatnot. Sorry, I'm giving this a lot of thought when we should be rumbling. Yeah, I'm up for it. At some point we should search that out. Secluded camp. Just don't know about that one. Alright, move the ammo down to there. So that's minus 2 ammo, right? So we've got... produces 2 ammo per day. So we don't really need that. That'll bring us down to 3, but then we'll get fuel. We'll get some materials. And we can pretty much upgrade it straight away to a level 2 fuel outpost, allowing us to return rucks. Yeah, we don't have a lot of gas. Maybe we take the Wichita. And not the Wichita, it's my Ragra. It's got a little bit more gas in it. We'll save the gas, which is in the... Oh, he blew up. Oh, there's a few ferals and whatnot about. Alright, yeah, let's set ourselves up for maximum success, because if we don't have to drive down all this way to take on the play carts on this section of the map, then that's all good. There's a clown. If I was to make another large outpost, what would it be? Build a large facility. What would it be? A lounge? Morale's pretty good anyway. It would give us another bed, and we'd have some loungy kind of assets. Did we bring a... We didn't bring any fire. Oh, well, let's hope it's a normal feral. Idiot. And the fuel bombs are in the back of the utility things. This is where you should bail. We should bail. I'm up here not for protection, but for... line of shot. Here it comes. You might be right here. I mean, with max stealth, the zombies have a real hard time finding you. Like that. Sweet. Oh, that's my own shadow. Good. Scared of my own shadow? Check. Alright, who's out the back? Is someone crawling along the floor, maybe? Wouldn't be this guy, would it? It is. Alright, so let's do it.
Boom.
Nice.
Complete. And with a little more work, this place will be top notch.
Now we probably need to fortify this one though. Look at that, we actually ended up with more crossbow bolts than when we started. Yeah, I knew it would work out. Yeah, this is definitely a site for mines. And they're cheap. Forget about that. And it takes care of the local population. Didn't drop a crossbow bolt. Nope. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're from here. So I'm thinking that maybe this one is the way to go. Could wake up all of those. That's always a possibility. But if we take this one out, then we can actually assault these from down there before we go for the high ground. Alright. Well, job done. I think we'll just do a quick... let's grab some gas. Literally pull up at the gas station. Now this time we will take some fire. Not the best fire in the world, but fire nonetheless. And we'll... While we're here, we'll check our facility mods because... we made some more normal painkillers, didn't we? Yeah, so we got 20 of those now, so we can drop those back out again. Drop that facility mod back out, and we can put in the biochem station. What have we got in there? Are we feasting? We are running feasts. So, yeah. Our facility mods suggest that we could build a lounge. Anything loungy, we're all good and sorted for. What else could we do? Forge? We don't have anyone with a craftsman. We could fix that. Let me think about that. Anyway, what's the plan? We're coming down trading mish. See if we can get some more stims right before we head back out. And 1468. That is plenty. That is plenty. I think we can just get going. We'll take a couple of those packs with us because they all sell pretty good. Right. Didn't grab the gas can. Like a pro.
Okay, that's heavy.
There's probably one in the trunk already, actually. Although we did just get it. No, there isn't. Alright. Excuse me. Right. We haven't traded with the enclaves on this side of the map in a long time. So I'm hoping by now they will have, you know, rustled up some stims for us. We have got quite a few energy drinks and we can craft those quite nicely.
I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
Oh yeah, we got a ton of them. Go. That's a bit hoardy. Maybe on the way back. Trade with those guys down there. The guys like surrounded by all the plague hearts. I don't really remember if... Oh no. I do remember a time I was able to get stims off them. 3 of them, to be honest. Alright, should have a house on the right coming up with all the lights on. There we go. Are they onto me? Oop, missed one. Alright, guys. How you doing?
Not dead.
Herbalism.
Hey, you.
Okay, trade that. So 45 and 45, not bad. Stims, no. Strong painkiller and a gas can. I guess that's something. And a cheap axe. And some cheap ammo. Not the best. Drag him over there. Stab. Alright, next follows these ones. Yeah. Might actually be worth seeing whether we can rustle up some more enclaves. The other reason I was thinking about swapping out my leader was to get, maybe go for a sheriff again. Whoops. A sheriff leader and see if we can get our plague supplies back, because I did like those. But to be honest, we can just probably keep on rolling if we can get the stims that we need. I'm tempted to roll up the hill and just talk to this group, seeing as we're in the vicinity. These guys are hopeless.
What's going on, hun?
Always down to trade.
Of course.
See? Yeah. That. I want those. Sure. Can't take it with you. And those are stacked, so we will. Cute. Okay, seeing as we've got a fairly rapid car, we will go up here. We'll see if we can trigger that mission. Hopefully they won't make us do anything. I don't know what's actually involved. You can see the moon's heading down. We're not too far away from being able to pin our ears back and go for that plague heart. Then going for that one down the bottom, clearing out down the bottom will be good, and then it'll be just be us. Nice. Nope. Starting to get a bit tired. Here to watch that. Up and over, alley-oop. So if we talk to these guys, the Blood Sisters, we'll trigger that last mission and we'll just get it done because I haven't done it. Ah, recruit. Just recruit. So we got a driver.
Good to see you alive.
They're just gonna die, aren't they? No.
Can't do it, man. Sorry.
Good luck out there, guys.
No risk, no reward.
Which way do they go? Well, that way. Sounds of gunshots. Wow, I'm so stealthy, it's not funny. They're not going to make it, but we don't need their gear either. Or they might have stims, right? Because they're health people. Yeah, I think we'll... Doesn't look great for them. How are they still alive? Want to watch out for ferals and the like. But as long as they die and drop down on the ground... How are they still up? Oh, that looks bad. Oh. Oh, that was squishy. Revenge! Good bowling. Now we're getting out of dodge.
There's a plague bloater.
Where? Oh, yep. I mollied that entire pack. Is that the world's best molly? I want their stuff. And I know how to get it. We'll drop this stuff off at Sasa, head back. We might even swap out. And get someone who knows what they're doing. Whoa! I'm always nervous when that happens. I don't want my car to be flipped. Alright, good work. I've been up here in a while. Make sure we're not being followed before we swap out. Okay. Coast is clear. 7 food. Not going to complain about that. 210 influence. More of the not complaining. Reese. Backpacking. Haley. It's my pathologist. Kind of useful. It's Caleb. You're up, buddy. What's happened? Oh, he's still plagued. Okay, that's not going to work. Sunny. Because she's stealthy. The other guys, we better just check we've got everyone in here recovering who should be. Alright. Now, Sunny's super stealthy as well. So, stealth and swordplay is a good combination. Who would have thought it? Probably loads of people, and I'm only just catching up. 850 parts. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. We're in a hostile area, so we're not going to dick about. Just want to loot their good stuff. Actually, speaking of which, let's go with take that. We'll dump, whoops, nope. We'll dump the excess. Irrigation systems disabled. Panic stations. Let's get that going.
That's not gonna happen.
How are we doing there? Okay, we're going to hit that. I think it's best just to always have that up and going rather than wait for the last minute sometimes because I just forget. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Nothing else to drop in there. Yeah, we'll drop another gas can in here. Just in case we have to leave the vehicle behind. Why would we need to do that? Because the plan goes horribly wrong. The plan is to head back here and see if we can loot them with our bodies. We might even be able to do that mission while we're there. And then head down and take out a plague heart.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Wow. Plague disruptor is up. And we definitely want that, especially in this area. Let's just park up here. Get away from said vehicle. Rovers freaking the house. Okay.
Shit,
Sounds
they're in
quite
real
close,
trouble.
actually. It is this one, right? Sure is. Okay, there's the loot on the way out of town. The rovers are... all right. That's actually pretty
Watch out the
handy.
way. Hold the fort.
Yeah, we can handle that.
Not to be pushy, but you're leaving now, right?
Now-ish. Put it this way, I won't take any longer than I absolutely necessarily have to loot these corpses whose deaths are on my conscience. Yikes. We might have to save that for another day.
That easily. What's next?
Oh, we might get lucky. Bodies, bodies, bodies. A body, two bodies. Well, it's not a three-body problem. Remember, I'm not wielding a crossbow. Fire off a few rounds, then get out of here, because they will be heading to the source of the gunfire. That doesn't mean they'll see me. So, not that great.
This will slow me down.
See, not so bad.
Not gonna
Cannibalism between
fit. I need a break.
zombies. Can't abide it. £5. £5. Take the mallet, actually. Boop. Boop. Oh, you see me. Well, over this way, buddy. Okay, time to go. And get that crate. Who knows what might be in there? Down the bottom of the hill, eh? Oh, there. And it's attracting them like nobody's business. Ah, it's got to be worth.
Fire in the hole!
Not the best throw. Right. Can't miss from here, right?
Almost out.
Alright, takes care of the zombies and the smell.
That's a lot of stuff.
We appreciate your results in this matter.
Nope. Fudge. They see me, I'm dead meat.
Loaded, 'cause we got a juggernaut.
Wow. They kind of do know where I am. Did we do enough to lose sight of them? I know something bad happened around here.
Careful, juggernaut.
Nine minutes. Not sure we can get back up here, but we'll give it a go. No. Alright. We're hoofing it. Yeesh. Where's that? On top of the hill. He's calling. We will see if we can maybe get up here. Nope. This is where survivors come to die. And it's just one of them. One feral. We could deal with him. We've got the firepower. And the jugs have jugged off. Which is great news. Is there a shortcut down this way? It looks like a shortcut down this way. I've never driven down this way in my life. It's always been too dark and too scary. But there we are.
Swain here with a question for all my listeners. More useless alive, or as the undead?
What is going on there? Random burning juggernaut. I did not know they were naturally occurring. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna help these guys out. Well, drop the stuff off, go help them out. Probably top up the fuel bomb fire situation. And then we're off to take on a plague cart. This one on the left, in fact. That one there. And hope we get away with it. We've always got the assault, plague heart assault dudes to help us out. In fact, we might do that. We'll see.
You know, I just feel like I'm in the right place for the right people.
Alright, Pronto Gas. Pronto Gas is us.
After all.
And we haven't upgraded this. Maybe we will. 22,800. Yeah, we will. Will we? Nah, not for now.
That's a lot of stuff.
It is. But we're alright. Boom, boom, boom. And just cause we'll take that. Drop that and we'll grab normals. Just go next door, so that's ridiculous. We don't need that many snacks, just in case we want to trade with them directly for something. But 6 snacks should be plenty. We'll just hoof it.
We're being attacked, and I think we need help.
Yeah, I got you. Look at this clown. Alright, I'll draw some over this way. Alright. Floats.
We have a Cleo coming.
And one's sprinting behind me as fast as his dirty little ass can take him. Oh! No, thou shall not pass. You killed that feral yet? Not looking good. Come on, man.
Just crush a few more skulls and we win.
Is it bad? I'm just it was so easy.
Oh dear.
Don't stress it.
Encouragement? Suppose that could be useful. You dude, you blocked me.
I should reload.
Oof. You guys alright? That got a little wild.
Glad to see you.
So what do we got today?
Of course.
Okay. Nothing really great. We'll take the parang, because we can scrap that.
Sick and getting sicker. Might be time to see the doc. Now there's a soul I was hoping to.
It's alright, you can get up now. Alright.
Always glad to see you.
Blank slate, and blank slate. So you guys need to heal up and whatnot. I'm just going to leave you guys to it.
Not happening.
And encouragement. Alright, I will try and use encouragement more. Because I don't generally. Pretty sure I've had a look in here.
And we've got nothing.
Yeah. No chems. Wow, that was a feral pack. It's in the right spot at the right time. I.e. the poor man's Scentblock. Ugh, I just noticed those are all bodies.
Back into the city.
Yeah, so it's just Sunny who has the infection so far. Something of an infection. Not too bad. Alright, so I think we're going to do it. We're going to come down here and we're going to have a slug at this baby. The other choice was to come up and have a slug at that baby, but I mean, Brick Bungalow, we could have turned that into an outpost if we really wanted to. But yeah, let's play with these guys. Although they are giving me parts income, I would not like to lose that. Still. This game's all about decisions and taking risks. So let's do it. Right. And so we will need to swap out. Swapping. Now we will use Caleb because he is all good and ready to rumble. And we will put up primary care. We will put
Time to get some beauty rest.
Sunny into shop. Should have been doing that a while ago. We don't have... Yeah, we're going to swap this vehicle out. The utility truck. Take that ammo back with us when we do. We'll kit up from here. That's fine. So, we know the drill. The shovel. Repaired. Boom. Then we'll grab Echo 3 shotgun. And we'll grab the Mac 10 because we got a bit of ammo for that last time. So we'll continue to use that. Boom. Yeah, we'll use those. We'll grab some more of that. Bang, bang. 2 cures and then some ammo. We've got a lot of ammo. What's our shotgun shell situation? Wow, we're okay for shotgun shells. Yeah, a bit low on the old 45. That's okay. That's what we can use our that's what we can use our ammo rack for. Alright. We definitely want to like grab that utility truck because with the scoop on the front, the zombies can't jump on it. Whereas with this car, you've got hordes like that jumping on the front of your car or ferals in groups of 4. This thing's just going up in smoke. And then all bets are off. And you're at a great tactical disadvantage. So forgive me this indulgence. It'll be worth it. It's also got like some equipment in it for taking on, I've said, play carts.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Yeah, you're fine.
You go about those?
Alright, what do we got in the way of explosives? Well, we've got bloated cloud grenades, so we could possibly get the ball rolling with that. I'm thinking you might chuck those in the trunk just to have them. So I'm not expecting this to be one and done. But on the other hand, I can see that working out for us. Oh, excellent. Handgun. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll drop that out, put our filling machine back in. Filling machine. Just make sure that these are now all cranked. And we'll get some more gas going. We'll just make sure. 30 minutes. Okay, that's going to drop off. That's not great. That's okay. We can cope with that. Right. And the ammo. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Boom, boom. Let's rock and roll. Not much gas. We will top it up, because this thing does go through gas like a mofo. We'll chuck a toolkit in. We'll chuck in another gas can, just to be on the safe side. Because this is kind of like a gateway. Gateway? This is like a gateway plague heart. We take this one out. Our next plague hearts are fighting against, you know, 4 of them pretty much simultaneously. It will be. We'll be centered on an enclave and we'll be bringing in assistance. But for now, we just want to clean this one out nice and easy. We might actually recruit one of these guys, but we'll not straight away because they were like so injured from that. And this dude's pretty tanky, to be fair. It's the road of destruction. I feel like the end is nearly in sight, you know. I was thinking maybe we could do it before the 100th episode to clear the whole map, but I think that's asking a lot. Even if we did 1 per episode, 2 per episodes, we'd need a ton of supplies for that. Supplies we just don't have. Machine. Cheerful. That's always good, isn't it? Food boosted. Awesome.
Smells like we just wandered into the wrong part of town.
We haven't actually traded with these guys, but we'll do that in the future. Right. Pretty quiet.
Man, this place fucking reeks.
Yeah. Missed. Oh, come on. phasing. Holy shit, this is gonna get wild. Is it phasing again? No. 4 jugs is probably a little bit too much to deal with. That didn't already spawn, did it? It might have done. Not what I intended to do. I was ready to go back and oh wow, just like that. Wow, that bloater gas, eh? Alright, we're gonna take the field here. Set the car on fire. That's why we have toolkits.
I might be carrying too much here.
Sounded like ferals. Sure did. .45 is pretty good against ferals. Well, I guess that was always a possibility. We did kill a lot of zombies, even with the plague disruptor on. Wow. It was going to happen at some point, wasn't it?
That's a big nada. I might be carrying too much here.
Screamer on the other side of that place.
Put it off. Now we got a fuckload of places.
Oh. That's actually the tent we were just in. Alright, we're not driving back through that lot with a vehicle like this. Now that was weird. I was backing away and I still took incredible amounts of damage, so somehow they managed to lay into the vehicle.
Might be carrying too much here.
Why we brought the toolkit, folks. Why we brought the toolkit. It's still pretty beaten up, but it should be good enough to get us home. Oi. So wow, that bloated gas did enormous damage. That was pretty awesome. Got a free kill.
Oh, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Yep. Probably won't be you though, Sonny. So we gotta, let's see, what do we gotta do? We gotta, oh, we do need to upgrade that outpost, otherwise we're driving back too far all the time for, to drop rucksacks off. I don't want to do that. Oop, not a good place to park. All right. Well, that went all right. All things considered. All right, yeah, we're going to look after this. So we will upgrade it. We're going to swap him out. He chipped a nail. Or something like that. Yeah, we'll leave all that stuff in there. Sun's still high. Shall we have one more crack? The episode's getting on a little bit. New facilities available. Really? In what way? These guys are all, you know, doing stuff. It's just chaos out there, folks. It's just chaos. Yeah. Someone needs a armed. Gun for any base defense which might happen. I'm thinking we might grab Reese. Or Aiden, because he can carry a little ton of stuff. Which means he can stay in the area for a long time. Yeah, Aiden. Don't recall using him any time recently, so.
I gotta get better. Maybe this will help.
Yeah, you'll be right, mate. You'll be right. Boom, boom. So we're going to go recruit someone, and we're going to call in some favors. So look at this. Look at this. It's 4, 4, 2. Definitely 4 more of those. Weapons would be good. One of those. Go with a scorpion. Just for the ammo. It's a little lighter, isn't it? Not that it matters. Mac 10 was pretty cool though. Yeah, that's fine. Some shotgun shells. Definitely some fire. Now here's where it gets interesting. So 4, 2. Is that all we got? Some Molotovs. Should we craft some thermites? No, we shouldn't. Bloody hell, they're expensive. Okay. 4 of those. And why not more ammunition, eh? Another 40 of those. And we'll grab some energy drinks as well. Just to tie us over. Sweet! Here's the shovel. So we got nice amount of ammo. Boom, boom. 8. 8, 8. Yeah, sweet. Sun's going down, so we want to get onto this. We want to fix her up a little bit better. No toolkit. No toolkits. Right, so 150, probably worth it. We actually need to pick them up. They don't go straight into the vehicle. Yeah, and we'll chuck the advanced repair toolkit in the rear of the vehicle. And we'll fill her up. And we'll start crafting fuel again as well. Geez, a lot of logistics. A lot of logistics. So 51. Excellent. Yeah, that's right. How's our base? Ah, that one's withering. Wow, that was a long way. Okay. I'm gonna zoom down here and grab someone. Let's see. I'm thinking we might grab that. It'll take a while. When it comes up, we might really need it. All right, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm wondering if I should call the episode here actually and save it up for next time. Because time is getting on. But yeah, we'll prepare ourselves. We'll recruit the people that we need to recruit. Why are people on fire? It's a screamer that's been on fire. Yep, don't have to ask me twice. Allow me. Who are you shooting at? I guess this is your guys' audition. Who wants to come with me?
So nice to see you.
Keys. Sewing. Sewing's actually really good. So Keys is not coming with us.
You're still alive.
Herbalism. Pretty tanky. And Tiffany? What about Tiffany?
Hey.
Hi.
I'm hoping to make a trade. Interested?
Hey, good looking.
Can I borrow you for a while?
You lead the way.
Just because it was cheap. Alright. Let's go do this. We at least owe it to our long-standing audience to give this one a go in this episode. Even if it goes on a little bit. Hey, we just got to keep rolling on.
Before it saw me.
Change your plan. It's a very confused looking bloater. Day 95. Well, I guess the good news is we're all loaded up to take on a play card, so we should be geared up enough to take on a siege. But if those siege involves the Bludgeon Brothers, i.e. those 4 juggernauts which like to hang out together and cause mayhem, then all bets are off. Is this the right way to go? I don't think it is. I think it's a silly way to go. Yeah, hang on. Does the math in his head. No, no, no. This is good. All I'm doing is aggravating zombies.
Here comes a lot of
Mr. Feral. As in, I missed the Feral, not Mr. Feral. Rest in peace. Or pieces. For one of them. I suppose if you recruit them, you get the jacket. Ow. Truck's in bad shape. Sound of bloaters real frickin' close. Wherever that exploded, it was close, didn't like it. Alright, it's probably good we don't go for a play cart anyway. Because the old Game looks a bit funny with juggernauts and screamers appearing already on fire. I suspect that had something to do with the last play cart, but you know, it is what it is. I wonder what we're up against today. We've had short, sharp sieges. We've had long, prolonged sieges. We've had death in the community from sieges, so you know, nothing to sniff at. Take them out for starters.
Time to knuckle up. That horde just arrived.
Coming. Still.
Fire in the hole.
These incoming.
Oh, she's keen. Sorry. There we go.
I'm glad that ended when it did.
Yeah, I think things are finally starting to look up a little.
All right, Tiffany. What's your status? Half health. Don't like your chances. Still in saying that, it's a siege done. But I look at how long this episode's been going on, and I don't think there's enough time to take on the play cards. But the good news is that we'll be pretty much ready to go from the next episode when we jump in next week. So, sweet. Or even sooner, who knows? You never know your luck. Boom. We need more shotgun shells. So what we'll do is we'll drop that out. We'll put in the shotgun shells. Thought we might have had produced more food than that, but we'll cope. We'll cope. And so next episode, we will head down to here and we'll take these out somehow. Not quite sure how. With Tiffany's help and some drone strikes and ex-military assault placards. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Hope to catch you for the next one. Tiffany and I are going to be a mean team, I tell you. All right. Till then, till the next one, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Go in peace. Ka kite. Bye for now.